We're rolling into the next one. Hello.
Hi, Liz.
Hi. Your name is Sofie, and you're talking about Love Island, the iPhone game.
Oh my god, wait. I have to turn off the sound from Twitch. It's freaking me out. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was like lagging behind, so I could hear myself. It was really horrifying.
Okay, so you're talking about Love Island, the iPhone game, and what's the other one?
I think I'm just going to stick to that because
Okay.
I wanted to have enough time to cover both, but I think it's just better to only cover Love Island because there's enough content there, right?
Yeah. Right. Whenever you're
Okay.
ready.
I am ready. Is this where I'm just going to talk to you about it, or do you want to talk about it too?
You talk to me, and I'll put in my questions.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about season 3 because there are so many characters and so much going on this app. And also, I played season 3 the most recently, and so the app is based on the show kind of loosely. You're like a cartoon character essentially. So I think it's supposed to be like a romance, like sexy sim, which are usually cartoon, which I think is really like funny. I guess it would be weird if they were like realistic
Yeah.
or like photos. But it's also funny to me to like want to fuck a cartoon character. So, um, you're on an island for like the main part of the season. There are other like options later, but you're on the island in the villa with 10 hot singles. Um, I think there's equal numbers, men and women. Oh my god, my cat's being so annoying.
I think so
Okay,
too. Yeah. That sounds
yeah.
right.
And in the first season, you can only date one female character, which is Talia. Um, and in the subsequent seasons, season 2, you can date Marisol. This is testing my memory. And Liz, maybe you can help me out. Who's the other one?
Marisol, and in the second season, I think it's just Marisol.
Oh, really? Okay. So maybe
Yeah.
there's one per season.
Cause that's why
Anyway.
because that's why I dated Bobby when I played the second season. Because I was like, I can just
Oh.
pretend he's a lesbian.
Yes. Okay. I did the same thing. We talked about this. Bobby is like the sweetheart of the whole Love Game, the Island, Love Island, the game app. Like everyone loves Bobby. I was doing some internet research before this, and like the amount of blogs that are just like dedicated to the different interactions you can have with Bobby specifically is like kind of a little bit disturbing. But I also relate to it. So when I was in season 2 dating Bobby, I was like really invested and really felt connected to him in the same way. So I'm glad other people felt the same.
He's like a
Um,
chef.
yeah, he's a chef. He's like super friendly. He's a woman respecter for sure. Um, that's like his thing. Um, but season 3, the well, okay, let me talk about the bisexual characters because apparently there are a lot of them, but you can't be a male character on Love Island the game. So the fact that some of the characters are bisexual is on the Love Island wiki, but it's not actually like in the game, I don't think. And I just found out that certain characters were apparently bi. I kind of want to share my screen so we can look at the
Yeah, go
wiki.
for it.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, that's us. And that's the.
Here's the sign up
Okay.
form. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to come on.
Okay. And this is the wiki page for season 3. So there's like all of the characters. I think this is good to give you an idea if you're like interested in playing. No, this is season 2.
Yeah. So season 3.
Yeah. How do I get there?
For people
Um,
watching, one of my favorite things about the Love Island iPhone game is that they really have improved over the seasons. The character,
yes.
your character in the first season has like an insane default blockhead.
Yes, like this.
Yeah. And then season 3, there's many more options. Yeah.
Yes,
And
totally. They've really improved the game. And they're obviously really interested in what people want. They just put out a really interesting survey, which I was trying to find so I could share. But I think it's like just on the app, so I can't. Okay, am I in the right place yet? No. Okay. This is season 3. So as you can see, they've like really updated the characters. Um, I can show you AJ Jeff just for reference. Like, wow,
yeah, so that's
great job.
AJ.
Yeah, AJ is the bi character for the 3rd season, but in the part of the 3rd season that I just played where you're on like a yacht, it's not adjacent to the villa. Like, it's just an extra thing that you can do. Um, AJ comes out as a lesbian. So she's like thought about it and she's no longer identifying as bi. She's now a lesbian. She's committing. So that was a big deal. That makes her the first gay character. Everyone else is bi. So it took 3 seasons to get there, but we did it.
Folks.
And she's beautiful. And I'm dating her. So, okay.
What do you think of? Okay, so the women you can date on Love Island, the iPhone game. There's Talia, there's Marisol, there's AJ,
Yes.
and there's 2 more. There's, oh my god, what is her name?
I know
2 more.
there's a page on the wiki that's just for the bisexual characters. I find the wiki incredibly hard to navigate for some reason. But the male characters that are bi are apparently Ty and Jake. But yeah, I don't think that comes up. I don't think it does, unless you remember something that I don't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess.
Well, okay, so here's the route that I have taken. So the character who comes in when Ty comes in, the girl, what is her name? Because I liked her better than AJ, so I dated her instead. But when you date her, then Ty and the other boy that she came in with date each other.
Okay, so she's in season 3.
Yeah, she's in season 3. There's Lily at the very end, who's like the
Yeah.
toss-in, where they're like, "Here, try it. What do you think?"
Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you want to send her home? Yeah. Okay, I wish I could find this, but okay, yeah. I don't think it's just me. I think this is a terrible design. Can I just bisexual in this wiki? Okay, LGBT info.
Good.
Great. That did not work. Okay. Yeah, so AJ comes out as gay. You're on the boat, and yeah, there's a lot of drama in the newest. Have you played the boat party part of season 3? This part.
The fact that it started where you're in a fight with the person who you dated last season, I was like, can't do this. Absolutely would not fuck this fight up if I had a choice. Totally on her side.
I know. I was playing and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. Like,
did you
fuck
forget
you. I'm going on the boat. I know. I knew that was gonna happen. So when I started, you get to pick who you were dating again. Yeah. And I just picked someone I hated. So I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna break up with this person, and then I can just reconnect with the person I love again. Yeah. So I played the game. The game tried to play me. I played the game. Yeah, so there are a bunch of characters that you can date. If you're interested in having
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Okay.
All right, continue.
Yeah, here she is. I didn't go for Yasmin. Oh, but about the survey was really funny because it was do you want more diversity and like pick the like body type that you like. It was very strange. And like pick the celebrities that you want us to make the characters look like. Which I guess is like great that they're trying to like get input, but also felt really weird.
Yeah. I yeah. The things I appreciated about the survey is that I don't know. I do want to have full input on what the next season is like. And
I
also,
know.
yeah, the writing, there's parts in the writing, like it's clearly a gay, like it's not like really stupid fucking British people in a villa in Spain talking to each other about stupid shit, because there's a writer's room, you know? So like the conversations are actually like kind of entertaining and fun, and like you're allowed to actually have opinions on things. So
Yeah,
it's
and they
like,
get into like some morals. It's really better. I agree.
yeah.
The dialogue on Love Island, the show, it is very lacking. But in the game, they're like having real issues, and you like support your friends.
Yeah,
And they
there's like
support you and your
they have,
friends forever.
they have like inside jokes, like
Mm-hmm.
there's a weird like season 2 part where they all just like suddenly you all are talking about like it's like a Me Too thing. That's really like they're suddenly just like they're like, guys, let's talk about, you know, sexism and sexual assault. And it's like there's no like what, like the writers are like, we're like we don't know what to make them talk
I know. I love when they try to do that and just fail. Um, yeah, I know. Sometimes they push it too much, but I like a little bit of depth. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
A lot of the characters are like intolerable on purpose, I'm assuming. Like Iona, I find really horrible.
Oh,
I
she's
wish they
horrible.
I wish they put like the faces that they made when they were talking, because they all have like two faces. I guess that's just like easier to do. But
Yeah.
Iona will go like,
Yeah.
and it's just like, please don't
And it
make
was
that
like,
face.
and then like it'd be like, let's have brekkies. It's
Yeah.
like, shut the fuck up.
She's like the Miley Cyrus of the game, so I think you're supposed to really hate her.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, sometimes it like lets you like in the game I played today, it let you like push her in the pool, which I really liked. So it was really fun.
I also think that Camilo seemed like a very popular pick for a lot of people. And
Yes.
Iona was the one who takes Camilo. So depending on how invested you are in that plot,
Mm,
you might be like, because I think he's the most attractive of the boys you can choose.
yes.
Because when you're gay and you go into this game, as you sort of hinted at earlier, your
Mm-hmm.
choices are, do I like the women, or do I want to pick one of the men and just pretend for a little bit, or pretend he's a lesbian? Which is what Bobby,
Totally.
because Bobby, you can kind of, because they're cartoons. So you can kind of
I
like,
know.
yeah. And I
Yeah,
thought
you
he
can
was
make
kind
it
of,
work.
yeah.
He is who I chose. Like when you like kind of go between two people for some of it, he's who I chose. I feel like since we talked about Bobby so much, we should show Bobby. Um, he's so great.
Yeah, who's your favorite friend character from all of the seasons?
That's a good question. I'm trying to remember from the other two seasons. In the third season, I chose Eladine.
Mm.
Um, she's a glassblower from Cardiff, Wales. She's 25 years old. I know a ton about her. We're really close. Um, I don't know. I hate this wiki. I just want to go, okay, great. Great. Nope. Okay. I want to show. Okay, yeah, let's look at season 2. Oh, we're almost out of time. Okay, I don't remember most of these people.
Oh, good insight, Maddie. You've got time because at 7:30 we're just taking a pee break. So that
Oh,
doesn't take
great.
me 15 minutes.
Go over a little bit.
Hopefully.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Priya was like a big deal.
Mhm.
Um, she like comes in late and steals your whoever you're dating. But I was still friends with her. I was like nice to her. I was the bigger person. So Chelsea is like the stupid one who everyone just like kind of talks down to. Yeah, I don't remember. I know Hope was an option for like best friend.
Oh yeah, I remember Hope.
Yeah, okay.
The
I
third
think it's
season is really the best one so far. If for people,
definitely.
but if you've never played it before, do the first two because you'll never experience them for the first time again. I've been realizing lately.
Mm-hmm. The
Because
first time is just one of a kind.
yeah, because I've been wanting to
Especially,
play so badly, but I'm like, I already know what happens.
yeah. Yeah, the boat party, I wouldn't really recommend it. You're just on a boat. You're just on a boat. You want to be in the villa. You miss the villa when you're on the boat.
It's not the same. Ooh.
Last question. If you had the opportunity to go to the villa and be on
IRL?
Love Island, yes. Would you do it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a free. It's a paid vacation.
That's not what I thought you would say. That's great. I'm so glad that you would take that opportunity. I think that's the right choice.
I don't
I
think
think you
I
would have
would
a
ever.
blast.
It's a free vacation. And like I don't know. Like people are shitty on the TV show sometimes, but also the entire time I'd be like who gives I don't know, we're just on TV
Who cares? This is fake. Yeah.
like
I think the worst part is like I think it's a little bit of torture and like you have to be in the sun all day and you have to drink a lot. Like there are things that the producers make you do that
yeah.
probably aren't super awesome, but if you're strong-minded like I know you are, you would just you would take control.
Don't you want to be the person who was on Love Island and then wrote a book about it?
Yes. Oh
Like
my
none of
God,
them have
yes.
written a book yet. Write the
I
shit out of
know.
that book, especially with the whole host thing. Talk about how crazy that is.
They all just become like brand ambassadors on Instagram for like weird clothing lines. And I follow so many of them. But they all post the same like tanning product and look really just scary. But I love seeing them comment on each other's posts and being like, you look amazing, sweetie. I'm like, that's really nice.
Yeah,
I'm glad they're still friends.
me too.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me on and letting me talk about the app that I love.
Yeah, of course. Thank you
I
for
hope
being
that,
on. It was very
yeah,
fun. I'm excited for the next season.
me too. I can't wait to talk to you about it.
We should play it. We should play it on Twitch.
Oh, yes, we will.
Yeah.
We'll have to. Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Thank you
Bye.
so